Hello everybody. I wanted to show you a follow-up to the bicep curl that we did a little earlier. This one is the seated tricep extension or kickback, and that works the back of the arms, which I know is a very popular area with a particular group. And I just wanted to show you today how to go about that when you're at home and you're doing your training. Just like before, you're going to use dumbbells or something that you can grab onto that gives you some kind of weight. In this case, because you're working a smaller group, which is that tricep area, you don't need a lot of resistance. I'm going to use a 5-pound weight, and I can tell you that's going to be plenty. Using a platform again to kind of keep us stable. I like the use of a platform. There are other versions where you can kind of make do with your own body position, and I will show you that in the second round of explanation of the tricep kickback. And this one is we're going to have the arm down, and you notice that's not going to go anywhere. It's safe. I like that security. We have our dumbbell. I'm going to bring my elbow slowly up to where it's roughly about the same height as my shoulder. So you have your shoulder and elbow lining up, parallel to the floor. And then what I'm going to do is slowly work from elbow hand out and extend and control back nice and smooth. So you notice the movement very steady and controlled. Everything we've done has been steady and controlled. We want to feel that muscle work throughout the range of motion, and then we want to emphasize both portions of the movement. It's not just press out and then drop, press out and drop. It's control it, and that'll make that weight feel heavier, and it'll just work so much better in getting the muscle tension and the muscular work accomplished. So just like before, I'm going to recommend you do 10 to 20 repetitions. If you feel like you can do over 20, you raise the weight up a little bit. You can do 1 to 2 sets, or you can do what's more traditional in our setting, which is either go to as many as you can and reach that momentary muscular failure, or think in terms of using time, and that is time under tension. You can, for example, start maybe your iPhone or a smartphone and time yourself throughout the exercise. Go between 1 minute to 1 minute 30. And if you fall into that range and you're fatigued, that's a good thing. If you go past that 1 minute 30, then I would recommend adding a little more resistance. Okay? So that's the first movement, was using something stable and having that elbow and shoulder line up and be parallel to the floor. We extend that weight out and we control that weight back. The other version is the very same version as far as the movement with the arms, but what we're going to do is we're going to squat, keep the back straight, really be conscious of that. My hand for support is on my thigh, my right thigh in this case. My left arm is doing the movement, and I'll extend out and be controlled. Now, I'm going to recommend being conscious of your head position, and that is the tendency is you want to look and see what you're doing. We don't have a mirror. You may not have a mirror at your house, so I'm going to recommend the head stay neutral, which is here, in line with the back spine, and then go out and control back in. All right, when you're finished with one side, that was the left arm, just switch it over and do the other. Again, shoulder and elbow. Stay parallel to the floor, head neutral position, hand planted on my opposite leg, kind of help me with support. And I'm going to extend out and then control it back. And this is the tricep extension, or what I like to call and refer to as tricep kickback. I hope that helped, and we'll look forward to seeing you real soon. Take care. Be safe.